So the question of today is, should we try the rice water challenge? Well, if you want to get answer to that question, stick with me to the end of the video and I'll explain every single tip you need to know about rice water challenges. Hello everyone, my name is Oge and you're welcome back to Being You with Oge. So one thing that has really been trending on YouTube nowadays is the rice water challenge. We see 5 days rice water challenge, 15 days rice water challenge, 10 days, 7 days rice water challenge, or even more, a month, 2 months, 3 months rice water challenge. Well, it's no secret that rice water is good in helping us grow our hair, but at the same time, rice water could be dangerous if it is misused. Some things you need to know about rice water before you use rice water. You can check my previous video titled My Rice Water Experience, where I explain everything I experienced while trying to use rice water, from when I found out about rice water and I started using it, every single thing I experienced and the mistakes I made. I will link that in the description. Back to the question, should we try the rice water challenge? Well, my answer to the question is yes and no. I know this might sound a little bit funny, but you just have to keep following me and you would understand why I said yes and no. If it is the short time rice water challenge, whereby you have to use it for 5 days, 7 days, or 15 days straight without any break in between, then my answer is no. But if it is the long time rice water challenge, whereby you have to use it for like a month, 30 days, 45 days, 2 months, 3 months, whereby your usage of rice water would not more than once every 2 weeks or once every week till the end of the challenge, then my answer is yes. Now, the reason I said I would not support the usage of rice water every single day till the end of the challenge is that rice water contains protein. And just like we have product overload, we also have protein overload. The usage of rice water every single day could cause something called protein overload, especially for those whose hair falls under the category of the lowly porous hair. Affect every single porosity, but the lowly porous hair is the one that it affects the more, because lowly porous hair doesn't like protein at all. So when you use rice water every single day, you cause protein overload because you keep adding protein every single day, adding protein, and your shampoo might not be enough to be able to wash all that protein you are accumulating on your hair for 7 days, 10 days, or 15 days, or even more. So this can cause excessive dryness, excessive shedding, leakage to the hair. I explained a lot of these things in my previous video, my rice water experience, so I don't really want to go into details. You can check the video. I will link it in the description bar below. So that is exactly why I said using rice water every single day is not advisable. You might see a lot of YouTubers doing it and are getting amazing results immediately after. Sometimes a lot of them don't tell you what they face few days after the challenge is over. A lot of them face a lot of breakage, but they don't tell you. So if you want to do the rice water challenge, not do a challenge in which you would have to use the rice water every single day till the end of the challenge. It's better to do a rice water challenge that would last as long as 1 month, 2 months, or even more, whereby you won't use the rice water every day. Rather, you would use the rice water probably once in 2 weeks or once in a week. Help in preventing protein overload that would occur if you use the rice water every single day. But whenever you are doing the rice water challenge, you have to take note of the following things. Number one, you have to listen to your hair. If you start using the rice water and you start experiencing things you've not experienced before you start using it, then you have to stop, especially when you're experiencing things like shedding, dryness, and breakage, then you have to stop. Two, when you are doing the rice water challenge, don't let the rice water stay on your hair overnight. Rather, 30-45 minutes to an hour is enough. You have to make sure that you wash your hair thoroughly with a shampoo and not just co-wash it or rinse the rice water off. After rinsing the rice water off, you have to wash it off with a shampoo. Also, the washing up with a deep conditioner that has no amount of protein in it. And always try as much as possible to put your hair in a protective styling after washing the rice water off, so you don't have to comb your hair out every single day. With all that being said, I hope I've been able to answer your question to an extent. And if you really want to know more about rice water and those things you should consider while using rice water, check out my previous video on my rice water experience, where I explain every single thing I experienced while using rice water. So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't be notified every single time I post a video. Then I will see you all in my next video.